Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Wednesday. We got 10 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below, guys. Got some great offers with FanDuel, DraftKings, Bet365, and BetMGM in the link below. All of those have great deals. Deposit $5, $5 to $10. Get 150 back in bonus bets, guys, or 200. Some of them are doing 200. Amazing deals. Be sure to hop in there. Hop in my premium VIP Discord too, guys. We're crushing it in there, coming off another winning night last night. So love to have you guys in there. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Busier slate today. Starting with the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Detroit Pistons. Minnesota opening up as an 11.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 223. Minnesota coming into this matchup 28-11. Detroit 4-36. Head-to-head Detroit 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Surprisingly there, Anthony Edwards questionable. It looks like Bogdanovich is good to go for Detroit. Minnesota on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Clippers win. Detroit coming off a Washington win. A big win for Detroit. But Minnesota, they're 5-2 against Detroit. 5-2 covering against Detroit here. Be sure to monitor Anthony Edwards' status, but I wouldn't say I'm too concerned with Minnesota here. Should be able to beat up on Detroit. And yeah, we'll take Minnesota minus 11.5 in money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Houston Rockets versus the New York Knicks. Knicks opening up as a 5-point home favorite with the over-under at 220. Rockets coming into this matchup 19-20. The Knicks 23-17. Head-to-head, the Knicks are 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, both questionable for the Knicks. Houston coming off a Sixers loss. The Knicks coming off a Magic loss. Houston 0-7 against the Knicks. 1-7 covering against the Knicks. And then 1-4 covering on the road against the Knicks. They've been absolutely horrible against the Knicks here. Just be sure to monitor Brunson's status. And I do believe he missed last game. But yeah, Houston's just been so poor on the road. And yeah, I think I got to lean with the Knicks -5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Miami Heat versus the Toronto Raptors. Heat opening up as a 2.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 227. Heat coming into this matchup 24-16. Toronto 15-25. Head-to-head, Toronto 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Looks like Tyler Herro is back today. They did get Jimmy Butler back, which was nice. Miami on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a big Brooklyn win. Toronto on a 4-game losing streak. Tough little stretch for Toronto. Miami haven't been that good against Toronto. 5-12 on the road against Toronto here. Yeah, Toronto on a bad stretch, 1-5 in their last 6. Definitely been a struggle for them. Heat just got a lot better with Jimmy Butler, getting some of their guys back healthy. And Jimmy dominated last game here, and I think I'm going to lean with the Heat here. Toronto's just been playing poorly. Give me Heat -2.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bucks opening up as a 4-point road favorite with the over-under at 237. Bucks coming into this matchup 28-12. The Cavs 23-15. Head-to-head, Cleveland 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Don't see any major injuries here. Milwaukee on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Sacramento win. Cleveland on a 5-game winning streak. They're playing very well, coming off a Chicago win. Milwaukee 11-5 against Cleveland. So they've been very good head-to-head here. Cleveland playing good. 5-1 at home. Good matchup here, really is. Yeah, for me, I just gotta lean with the Bucks. I just think they're the better team right now. They did beat Cleveland in their last meeting 119 to 111 with a similar spread. They were a 5-point favorites in that game. And yeah, I think I got to lean with the Bucks -4 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Orlando Magic versus the Atlanta Hawks. Hawks opening up as a 3.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 232. Magic coming into this matchup 22-18. The Hawks 16-23. Head-to-head, Atlanta 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Orlando coming off a Knicks win. Atlanta coming off a Spurs win. Atlanta did lose to the Magic in their last meeting 117 to 110. Don't see any major injuries here. Orlando haven't been that great against Atlanta on the road, but they are 4-1 covering against Atlanta. And I like the Magic. I think they're good underdogs on the road. Did good against them last game. And I think I'm going to take the Magic plus 3.5 here. Next matchup, we got the San Antonio Spurs versus the Boston Celtics. Boston opening up as a 16-point home favorite with the over-under at 237. Spurs coming into this matchup 7-32. Boston 31-9. Head-to-head, Boston is 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Holiday, Porzingis, and Derek White are all questionable. Hopefully they suit up. Spurs on a 2-game losing streak coming off an Atlanta loss. They did lose to Boston in their last meeting by 33 points. Boston on a 2-game winning streak right now. Yeah, Spurs 2-15 on the road. They are not a good road team whatsoever. Boston 19-0 at home. It's unbelievable what they're doing at home. People cannot win in Boston. Be sure to check the injury reports, but they should be able to dominate the Spurs team. Give me Celtics -16 and throw them in your money line parlays today if you want to. Next matchup, we've got the Charlotte Hornets versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans opening up as a 12.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 229. Hornets coming into this matchup 8-29. The Pelicans 24-17. Head-to-head, the Pelicans 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Charlotte 1-9 in their last 10. A real struggle for Charlotte. Pelicans coming off a Dallas loss. Charlotte 0-5 covering the spread during this 5-game losing streak right now. Yeah, I just don't trust Charlotte. Pretty simple here. Pelicans, no injuries. I like a big win at home. Take the Pelicans -12.5. Throw them in your parlays today. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers opening up as a 3-point home favorite with the over-under at 242. Dallas coming into this matchup 24-17. The Lakers 21-21. Head-to-head, Dallas 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Luka's questionable. Be sure to check his status. It'd be nice if Luka could play, so we really don't know if he is or not. Dallas coming off a big Pelicans win with Kyrie and Hardaway combining for 80+ points, which was insane. Not the deal you'd expect to combine for 80, that's for sure. Dallas, they play very well against the Lakers. 7-1 against the Lakers. 10-1 covering against the Lakers here. And Kyrie's just been on a roll. He's been hooping so far since Luka's been out. And even when Luka's been playing, but he's been hooping. Hopefully Luka can play. Not sure I trust the Lakers, though. Mavs have been very good against the Lakers. And yeah, give me the Mavs plus 3 on the road. And hopefully Luka suits up tonight. Next matchup, we got the Golden State Warriors versus the Utah Jazz. Jazz opening up as a 4.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 243. Warriors coming into this matchup 18-22. The Jazz 22-20. Head-to-head, Golden State 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Warriors 3-7 in their last 10, coming off back-to-back losses. Losing to Memphis, that was just not a good look, being 7-point favorites. I keep betting against the Jazz. They're 9-1 in their last 10. I mean, man, they are so hot right now on a 6-game winning streak. got some big wins too. I mean, they beat Denver. I mean, they beat the stretch. They beat Philly. They beat Denver. They beat Milwaukee. I mean, man, they've been dominant here. You never would have thought the Jazz would be playing like this. You never thought they'd be favorites against the Warriors. Utah 9-0 at home, 6-1 at home against the Warriors. Yeah, they're just playing so good, and the Warriors, so many question marks. They are not playing good. Never thought I would do it, but I gotta take the Jazz at home. I mean, I might as well hop on this hot streak. Hopefully it doesn't end. They're playing lights out basketball. Warriors have tons of issues, blowing leads. Give me the Jazz -4.5 in money line at home. Then the last matchup, we got the Brooklyn Nets versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Nets opening up as a 6-point road favorite with the over-under at 223. Nets coming into this matchup 16-23. The Blazers 10-29. Head-to-head, Brooklyn 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Don't see any major injuries here. Brooklyn 2-8 in their last 10. They actually did lose to Portland 134-127 a couple games ago. So they have not played well. Portland obviously 2-8 in their last 10. They have not played well. Brooklyn 0-9 covering on the road. 1-8 in their last 9. This is an ugly matchup. Brooklyn underperforming here. Just kind of ugly all around. I don't know. Something about the Blazers +6. It just kind of speaks to me here with how badly the Nets have played. They lost to the Portland last time. They were 10-point favorites against Portland and lost by 7. So, yeah. I think I'm going to take a shot with the Blazers +6. It's not pretty, but we'll take a shot with the Blazers here. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.